Hi, my name is Michelle Kerr. I am new at doing this type of video. I've not actually done one of these myself before, so I'm a little nervous with it. I'm going to go first and foremost to answer the primary question, am I a digital native? Nope. I am what Mark Pricey calls a digital immigrant. I have not come to technology very easy. I grew up in a generation where you had a quarter and a payphone, and that was what you used to call home. When I was in college in the early 90s, my first computer was an Apple Macintosh Plus that did basic word processing. And I had a cell phone, but that was not that big of a deal. When I was working before I became a teacher, the internet started to come into play, and emailing and all of those things started to become more and more popular. And I had to learn along with more by trial by error to do those types of internet searches, emailing, and things like that. I didn't have any formal instruction. I just figured it out over time and hope I didn't make a mistake. When I started teaching, I had a chalkboard and a overhead projector. That has clearly changed in the last 2-3 years. There's been a huge push, especially in my district, the Diocese of San Diego, which is kind of equivalent to a district, where we have taken several in-services on the incorporation of iPads in the classroom, using different documentation apps and things like that, and how to better get kids motivated, involved with using technology. Currently at my school we have about 30 iPads and about another 30 iPods that we use with instruction. And we have Apple TV, which is great because then we can just instantly mirror what the kids' presentations are and into the classroom. Just today I had 7th graders making iMovies about a certain section in social studies that I broke down different sections, had certain requirements of what information they had to have, how they went about presenting that was entirely up to them. They got to use their creative juices, and they just grabbed the iPads and went. How these kids know how to do this stuff and how to edit and do all these things, I don't know. I didn't teach them. I don't know that they received any formal instruction from anybody. They just know how to do it, and they're showing me how to do it, which is kind of nice because I don't have a clue. They just know. I mean, I had students last year teaching me how to post something on Instagram, and they said, "Oh, it's really easy, Mrs. Kerr. You just do this, this, and this, and this." I'm going, "Okay, wait a minute, slow down. Let me take it one step at a time." But now, I allow my kids to teach me when it comes to this technology because their brains are wired to this, and I will absorb whatever information they can give me so that I can learn, so I can better teach them. And we have our very own little geek squad and an 8th grader who, anything goes wrong with any of the technology, you just call him. He's in there 2 minutes. He's got it fixed. How he knows this stuff, I don't know. Their brains are wired that way. Mine is not, but I'm learning. And so hopefully this has been informative from a different perspective, and I look forward to seeing the responses from everybody else.